YouTube, welcome back to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for the PlayStation 1, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so we are back into the good old game, and today we're going to be going through the entire dungeon area. The dungeon isn't actually too long, it's actually quite a short one, I'd say. It's shorter than the first two anyway. But the difficulty does spike at on this part, so you gotta be somewhat good at this game to get past it. You got two different classes you have to do. You have to go through potions class first.
At last, Harry! I have an idea with a stolen object from Gringotts. Come on, Harry.
You don't want to keep Snape waiting. Oh, my God. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. I've been feeling meh, so not as bad as I was feeling yesterday, but you know, still feel meh.
Now pay attention, Potter. To mix a Wiggenweld potion, first active. Then you have to press the three symbols indicated until the cauldron.
Yeah, this is very simple.
Your turn.
Your turn, Potter. Alright. There we go, done. I'm not too bad at that, I think.
Good enough. Potter, I've never seen such pathetic work.
Oh, Snape. Bugger off, you. Snape. Snape. Severus Snape. And we get shot down into the dungeons. Who's that, I wonder? It's he who shall not be named. Ta-da. Potter, I've never seen such pathetic work. Go and fetch me the fireflies from the adjoining room. Yes. Alright, so the first part of the dungeons after potion class, you get shot down to the lower dungeon, I'd say. So you just have to get past all of the trolls, and yeah, it's not actually too difficult. You can get witches and wizards cards down here as well. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. And we can start collecting our beans. Gotta wait for these guys to get onto the grates so that you can actually get rid of them. You have to do this, otherwise you can't go past the door, which is a pain in the arse, I'd say. Do the do-si-do. Do the do-si-do, and throw. There we go. And now let's open. And now we're going to the bottom of the well to help the kiddie.
Harry! It's me, Raymond! Can you see my...
So, if you want a Witches and Wizards card, you have to do this. And it's always randomised what you get when you blow these things up. Sometimes you get beans, sometimes you get rats. There we go, we got a bean. That's the one thing about dungeons, it's very RP, like, roll, what is it? No, RNG. There's the kitten. That's alright. Come on, kitty. He's a good little kitty. He's a cute little kitten. He's a cute little kitty. I do love cats. The fact that I've got two cats, so I guess it kind of shows that I love cats. I've always grown up having cats. I've never had a dog. I'd love to have a dog one day. But I've always grown up with cats, so... Meow. 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 Cute little kitten. He used to have a ginger cat called Flame. I do miss him. Because I love my other cats, but they don't really want to get to know me, you know. They more see me as like, oh hello. Whereas he used to want to come into my room, he used to want to lay on me. He used to want to have cuddles, he'd sleep with me at night.
Thanks, Harry.
I do miss him.
Here's a famous witches and wizards card for you.
Some witches and wizards card. So yeah, you need to get this one. I don't know how people can go past this when they do any percent on the speed run and not save the cat. Next part is the dungeon chamber. This is actually very simple. Got two different rooms you got to go in. You got this room, which is just a platforming room, and then you got the sneaky room with the troll that's sleeping. So we got to go do the cauldron bit first. This actually isn't too bad. There we go, we did that. Quite simple one to do. Beautiful, and then it opens the other door. Get some more beans. Dude, I'd probably say the green beans are the hardest ones to get, because if you miss any, you can't go back and get them. Whereas the blue beans, yellow beans, you can easily go back and get them. The red beans are very easy to get, because it's very difficult to miss the red ones. So you got this troll, and we've got to go get the key to open the door. As long as you don't accidentally use Flipendo, you're fine. So what I like to do, I like to jump up here, get these beans. And then if you Wingardium Leviosa this, put it over here, because then it doesn't make noise. Pick that up. And then you've got to drop this lever. Absolutely lovely. So now we can get out of this area. But what I like to do, I like to wake him up. No sleep for you, mate. If he catches you, he just throws you out of his bedroom. And you take damage, that's literally all it does. There we go. To the firefly room. And we just got to get past these guys. There we go, that's one. And we got to get rid of that one. Got to wait for him to step on the grate. And that's done. Ta-da! We've got 35 house points as well. To the firefly room. And we've got past this part. The next bit is not fun. It is... I would say the next... the Verdimilius spell. Getting there is a pain in the arse. It's the hardest bit to do. Because it's all about timing.
So give me those fireflies.
Give me those fireflies.
Now leave me in peace, Potter.
Got to go to the fence against the dark arts. with a Verdimillious spell. And it should be too bad actually. Because I've done this plenty of times in the past. But this one is all about timing, which is the problem. As you can see, these books, if you don't get it in the right time, you're gonna have a bad time. We're gonna want to get the beans as well. Alrighty then. Because the green beans are one of the hardest ones to actually get. There's not actually as many of them as you'd like. So it's always good to get as many as you possibly can. We're going to have to wait for that to come back up. And the next area is the one that's a pain because I think it's only 2 of them and they go in a set cycle. So if you don't get the cycle, then you're gonna have a bad time. Luckily, I've done this plenty of times in the past. The easiest thing to do is you need to get on this platform and then you just got to wait there until we go into the correct order. Unfortunately, that's not the correct order. This one, like, you got to have it so the middle one's there and the other one's over there, but they have to be, like, it has to be at a specific time. Like that. That's not quick. Like, you have to wait even longer now because that's not good enough order. Has to be a much better order because the middle one is the one that takes the longest to actually get there. So hopefully this lines up pretty well. Yes, it does. And we've done it.
Welcome, young Mr. Potter.
You're just in time.
Gather round.
Now the Verdimillious spell is the one that likes to mess up
Get ready.
because there's a normal glitch when you're doing it
That was good.
where the little white marker doesn't actually go anywhere at the start,
Perfect.
so you're always not going to do it first time.
Concentration.
It should be this bit. Yeah, sometimes that bit is the one that messes up.
That was good.
Excellent.
Perfect.
There we go.
Watch out for
Oh no, it's this one. Sometimes the white marker doesn't actually move when it's supposed to,
That was good.
and you're supposed to hit the square button.
Excellent.
Luckily it didn't glitch out that time.
Perfect.
There we go, Verdimillious is
You
done.
may now enter.
And you only use this spell once. It is the most useless spell.
Now. Follow. Good luck.
You use it here and then you use it in the next room. And I accidentally fell. Ain't that perfect?
Impressive.
And we're done. There's Hermione.
Harry, do you remember that Dumbledore said that? Let's split up. Good luck, Harry.
So, the only way you can get out of the dungeon now is by going forward. You can't go back the way you came because the door's locked. You have to get rid of the curse that's on the dungeon that's preventing you from leaving. Yep, Verdimillious is here. This is also, if you go into this room on the left, That's where you can do the free mini games in the dungeons to get free wizard cards. Mini game's not too bad. You just got to know the correct order. There we go. So it starts off, there's an easy one, a medium one, and a hard one. It's not actually too difficult, I've done it plenty of times. I always like to go for the one up here first. I think this is the medium leveled one. It's just putting the cauldrons into the right places. Hello, Harry. I've got a little bit of fun for you. You just need to put them into the right places, Harry Potter. And luckily, the time limit's actually quite gracious on these. And if you need to reset, you just go back to the Nearly Headless Nick and he resets it for you. Get this one to go up a bit. There we go. Then you go under here. And you just shoot upwards. And that's that one done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well done, Harry.
Well done, Harry. You put all the cauldrons in the right places. Mystic managed. Well, yes, anyone can read it. Remember, Harry, if you're ever in a pickle, just utter these words: Mystic managed. Otherwise, anyone can read it. This is the easy one, and then we've got the hard one.
Hello.
Hello,
If you get them.
hello, Harry. As you can see, this one goes faster, so it's actually very simple. That's that one. Then we just got to shoot this one up a bit. Go to the left. And we've done it. That one's very easy to do.
Well done.
Well done, Harry. You put all the cauldrons into the right places. So here's a famous Witches and Wizards card for you. I'm still wondering, should I go out later? I don't know yet. Because they're meeting at 4 o'clock. Not 4 o'clock. What am I on about 4 o'clock? They're meeting at 7 o'clock. 7 PM for drinks up at the pub. From work. It's like a work leaving thing. Because 2 of the managers are leaving. Still wondering if I should go. Maybe if I get a lift I'll go, but I can't be bothered to walk there. Alright, time for the final mini game of the dungeons. So then it's just 3 Witches and Wizards cards in Gringotts Bank. One in the Forbidden Forest, and then 1 in the upper floors. Yeah, this one's not too bad. It's very slow though. That's why it's normally better to do more than one at once. I always like to get the bottom 2 first because they're just annoying. I'd say they're just very annoying. If I do say so myself. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Just a little bit. I don't want to mess this up more. Alright. Get that to go down. Get that to go down again. You get this one to go up. And you get that to go to the left. You get to go up again. Get that to go right. And we done it. See, these mini games are easy.
Well done, Harry.
Well done, Harry. You put all the cauldrons into the right places. Well done, Harry Potter. And I like to just jump all the way down. And then we just got to progress. Got to get rid of the curse, and then that's the dungeon's done. When you're getting rid of the curse, I'd say it's always best just to get rid of the... what is it? Knights. Because it gives you house points for getting rid of them, so you might as well just do that for some extra house points. Last time we have to use Verdimilius. Such a useless spell. But not as useless as Transfiguration. Use that once and that's it. Well, no. Use that twice, actually. So, actually, yeah. Transfiguration's not as useless as Verdimilius. Because Verdimilius use it once or twice. Transfiguration, you use it twice.
Someone has been the exit to the... There are 4 curses. The actual curse...
The actual curses are hidden around the dungeon. And this is where we get to meet the best character in the whole franchise. Peeves. But let's quickly do this wheel potion. And drink the potion, give us some health. This is where we can collect more burns. Alrighty then. It's Potty Wee Potter!
Why, it's Potty Wee Potter! I'm Peeves Potter, and you better watch out for me! Young Potter, you're ugly, but what can we do? Everyone says you belong in a zoo. If you look in a mirror, it surely will crack. The best thing to do is wear a nice sack.
I absolutely love Peeves. I also love that in Hogwarts Legacy they added Peeves back. In Hogwarts Legacy, Peeves he just terrorizes all the students. Exactly like what he is in this. Why, it's Potty Wee Potter! I'm Peeves Potter, and you better watch out for me. Young Potter, you're ugly, but what can you do? Everyone says you belong in a zoo. If you look in the mirror, it surely will crack. The best thing to do is to wear a nice sack. Yep, and here's the knights. They always start off moving slow, then when you hit them once, you have to hit them again, because they start moving fast. And it gives you some house points every time you do that. I always do this bit first. Go here, and then you go to the left. Got 60 out of 80 now. Is it 80 or is it 90? I think it's 90. I can't remember. We'll look in a second. It is 80 actually, so it's not as bad. Almost got all the beans already. Luckily, when you finish the dungeons, you get to a point where there's like 10 beans, just in case you've missed any. Just have to flipendo the eyes. $71. So we only need 9 more beans. We need 9 more burns. Alrighty then. We just got progress forward on. What bit's this? Aha, it's this bit. And I messed it up. That's fine though. Means I have to come back down here later. Got 76 minutes. Beautiful. Absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious. So now we can just jump on here. Get rid of him. 65 house points. Beautiful. We're almost at the 300 point mark that we need to be. Because if we get another 30 house points, with 100, we definitely hit it. My voice went a bit then. But basically, in the final part, when you go to the upper castle, that's where you get the least amount of house points. So it's always best to try getting as many early on as possible. Now we just got to go the other way, get the other two. And it'll be the dungeons done. Ta-da. Off we pop. Ah. Beautiful. And off we go. And I wonder who's up here. It's Moldymore. You motherfucker. I always go up to this bit first. And that's just a yellow one we need to get. Beautiful. Go down here. We only need one more bean. Do that, gives you some more house points. Go out that door, you actually end up at the other bit. Now we've got to go across the slippery slide. Anything there? Nope. Gotta go across the slippery slide. I like that it also gives you little like light indications as to what colour it is that you're going towards. Just in case you get lost. Look at that, we've got 90 house points then. We've done it! We've done that bit! We've done that bit, everybody. So now all we have to do is go in. Just have to go back to Fred and George now. Need one more bean, which is actually alright. 90 house points, one more bean. I'd say we're making some good time. Alrighty then, just go through this bit, because you can't go around the other way anyway. Up here, over there. Back the way we came. Why, it's Potty Wee Potter! I'm Peeves Potter and you better watch out for me. 'Cause I'm Potty, you're ugly, but what can you do? Everyone says you belong in a zoo. If you look in a mirror, it surely will crack. The best thing to do is to wear a nice sack.
Well done, Harry. You... Oh my, look at the... don't be late. The Transfiguration Club...
Yeah, gotta go all the way to the upper castle now. My stomach! I shouldn't have ate those chicken wings! Oh, Lordy, have mercy on my soul. And as you can see, we're now at the entrance. And if you've missed any beans, you always get a gracious amount here. But you can't go back that way. And I'm pretty sure as soon as you leave the dungeon, it locks the door, so you can't come back here. You always gotta be careful.
Hey Harry, have you got those green... The password for the portrait is Wanglewort.
And luckily, they're right next to the portrait. Easiest portrait one. Because you don't have to really go anywhere.
Wanglewort.
Wangle that what?
At least in here, you'll...
At least in here, you'll be safe. Oh, that's... the dungeon's done. But yeah, the upper castle is split into two parts. Where you start off, then you've got to go to Gringotts Bank. Then after Gringotts Bank, you've got to go back to the upper castle. Then you've got to do... yeah, then it's just towards... then it just starts going towards the end game. But that is the dungeons all done and dusted. Now we can go and save. We're going to go save into this room that we started off the episode in. Because I really need to go toilet. Absolutely lovely, ain't it? Gonna quickly give it a little save, you know? Gotta give it a little save. And what percentage are we at now? We are at 53%. A lovely, a jubbly. As always, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave any comments down below with anything you lovely people love to comment. This has been your boy Jam Plays. I shall see you in the next video. So, peace!